Hello, and back to Minecraft 1.14 Hardcore Survival. I believe this is episode 4. Might be a bit of a shorter episode today, but I just wanted to jump in, make sure that I can keep on producing episodes, even though I'm on a bit of a time crunch. Hopefully soon enough, I'll be able to start putting out a lot more. Only this weekend, I'm hoping to get through a couple recording sessions before I can go and get a lot more episodes for you guys. Here we are back into the world. Gonna have a nice sleep, protect us from the mobs. Yep, we can start working again. Alrighty, let's go. So, last time we started work on our wall, and it looks like the pillagers are still here. I do not have a bow and arrow, and I don't think I have things to produce a bow and arrow, and arrows. String, actually. Feathers, but no flint. Alrighty. Well, it'll have to be for another time then. For now, I think we're just gonna have to wait. Hope that the villagers. Other than that, I'd like to go on a bit more of a mining trip today. We definitely need more bit of food though, which is good. Got a good wood for now. Probably take some of that with me. What else should I? Got 2 iron picks, which is good. Got my iron sword. Bit of iron. Leather armor still holding up. If it's not that great, happy to have it. Just gonna kind of make a little door right here because I do get to the other. Put a torch above it just so it's a little easier. Delve right in, and if I forget, back with those. Farmer sitting around here. Trades. I would like to go and get a farm started eventually, so that I can start farming some crops, trade them with the. Try and go and get a lot of emeralds. Emeralds I'd like to use to buy a lot of tools from the villagers. Other resources that they'll be selling. Oh, firstly, because I'd like to go and improve my relations with the villagers so that they'll be selling me for cheaper and opening up more trades. And also, I would like to go and increase the villagers' levels. And wow, that is not the nicest sight to see. Hardcore game. But I was able to kill him easy enough. He must have taken some damage beforehand. Perhaps out in the sun since he wasn't wearing. But yeah, because he was much too easy to kill with such. There. Okay, and I'm thinking going where it goes. The ravine kind of ends there, but was another for here, for here. If not, then we'll gonna worry about find a cave back up. Yeah, I think we're just gonna, like most of the caves, we're just kind of on the surface. Okay. There. Bit of a wall to should protect me. Start delving dungeon. See. Go and check the Y coordinate. Does seem like I'm pretty high up in this. Not the key. There we go. Accidentally saved some screenshots. Have to delete those later. Seems like I always do that every time I try and take a look at my coordinates. Never really remember which F keys. Place some torches. Kind of just going straight down. Perfect. Found some iron pretty quickly. Gonna need a lot of this. I would like to get some armor pretty soon. Starting to get a bit afraid of villagers, since we already had one. Bound to be more. We're just gonna have to deal. Just gonna have to get stronger and fight them. Because the last thing I'm gonna let them do is kill any village. We kind of lucked out at first with them spawning in the ocean. It really kept them far away from us. Village. Yeah, that was honestly just really just luck. If they ended up spawning on land, I would have had to either fight them and spawned a raid, or let them kill them. So yeah. I do need to go and put a bit more research in breeding of villagers, although I don't really like to call it breeding. They're not animals, but yeah, breeding of the villagers. Because from what I looked up, it was giving the villagers 12 bits of food, certain type of food that's acceptable, one of them being bread. Didn't work out last time I tried to give. Not entirely sure why. Maybe there's just not enough beds in the village yet. I might just need to go and continue building a bit more. Try and finish off this stone pick by. I like to get down to Y11. Start digging. That's the perfect number. One of the reasons is that it's at the exact layer for lava. So lava pools should be spawning basically right in front of me, so it'll make it easier to see as well as build over top of them, so that I'm not just mining falling down because I'm not watching it. Gravel. Don't mind. Usually I hate running into gravel, but we do a bit more. We're gonna want to building up rows. Not entirely sure if there's a Fletcher in the village, but that would make it definitely one of the things that I'd like to be spending a lot of effort on. It would give me a reason to start that farm pretty quickly so that I can start. I do enjoy redstone builds every now and again. I'll probably be using a bit of redstone in the defense of this base. Not entirely sure what for. Maybe use some sensors in certain areas. But I think I do want to make a kind of main gate to funnel the pillagers through, rather than just keep them to the village entirely. I think funneling them through will make it easier to kill them, while also making it a bit more difficult for them. Because if I left them outside of the village, then I basically have to jump inside the wall to kill them. It would make it really easy for me to get by the pill. Right now, I don't really have a solution if they bring a summoner. If you don't know what a summoner is, it is a type of pillager that spawns or summons small flying mobs at a lot of damage. They're actually super strong. Probably the hardest thing to fight in a pillager. I've only fought one before. It completely kicked my ass. I got absolutely decimated by the thing. It probably didn't help that I don't think I was wearing any armor at the time. But either way, those things were super hard to deal with, hard to hit as they were. And I just really don't want to deal with them. I'm hoping that if I can go into arrows, I'll be able to the summoners. Hopefully they don't have a because yeah, pillager raids are actually honestly pretty freaking cool. They even have like their healers and their ranged guys, tanks. Kind of reminds me of a World of Warcraft raid where I'm the raid boss. Awesome. We're kind of finding Jack right now. Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot of time, so I might just call it quits. Iron and go up and try and make something of. Maybe I'll get to work on that farm after all. Instead of 2x2 space like this, when you run and mash the space bar to jump, it actually does go and make you go a little bit. It works much better if you have like ice on the floor. I've never actually gone through the process of putting ice down on the floor of my mine, but that is one of the ways to just make yourself super freaking fast. I have seen one YouTuber, I don't remember the name, but he actually used the too tall cave system hole like that to get to Stronghold. And so what he did was basically dig out all the flooring of it and put it to his stronghold super quick. I didn't get any coal, but luckily I do have a bit of coal right now. So iron in here. We have a nice bit of cobblestone now. That'll be useful for building, you know. Can't even build parts of the wall with it, if I so desire. Gather some fence. My farm. Fences just kind of look. They're. I definitely want some animals. Well, cows especially, so that I can go and get a nice store of leather. Really one of the more useful sources from animals, along with wool as well. Pigs are kind of an animal, just due to the fact that they don't really give you anything other than specifically. I want this. I think I'm gonna put it up here. Wow. The other mobs that I'm. Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to start going around and putting light sources down, like just a bunch of torches down. I also think that jack-o'-lanterns, because I believe they are an even bigger or better light source than would be super useful. And I think they look pretty nice as well. So honestly, I'm not really giving up aesthetics or usability. So sounds like a win-win to me. Try, you know, put one or two down. I don't have to use turn it into a jack-o'-lantern. Sure. Honestly, at first I thought that I'd be able to right-click it with the sword or something. Get some pumpkin seeds so I can start my pumpkin farm as well. Lots of those seeds. Or two. Probably make two. Go. Started. Ooh. Also need a bit of iron. Would like a bucket. Water for my. Right here. Digging out a little water channel. Kind of thinking about how I want to design this farm. For now, I think I'll try and just go fairly simple. Bucket go. Apparently I didn't make a bucket. Like, cool. Rectify that. Ah, I put it in the chest for some reason. Pop myself up with some food. Don't want to be put in a bad situation where I'm got no hunger, food, bars, I guess, and attacked by a mob. I can't even regain my health, you know? Or not to be caught in that situation. Hardcore series after all, I die, I die. Die in hardcore, you die in real life. So I'm gonna try my best not to die. Try and make a fairly big farm. I do want it to kind of give me some sort of economy with the villagers. Be trading such. Pumpkin. This side. There we go. Try and use up all. Water down there. You can go and plant the rest of the wheat. Because we have such a good store of meat from all the animals killed on the way, I'm not really too worried about using this as a for now. Rather, it'll be basically used to trade with the village. Kind of start up my store of emeralds. Because when a pillager raid eventually comes, I'm going to be able to use those to defend myself. I have quite a bit of wool. Because the villagers wouldn't let me try and breed them beforehand, try and place down a couple beds. That helps. Just put them in a couple of houses. It's actually a Fletcher. So Fletcher, he can have his own bed. Bunch of zombies. I think it's probably underneath here in the ravine. Probably in one of like the shelves. Have a bunch of hay bales. And you can take the hay bales to turn into wheat. Sell them back to the villagers, but I wanna try and go and keep on the villagers' good side. It's basically a bit of RP. I think it's pretty fun. Like I like RPing and a bit of craft, you know. And this place can use another one. You guys go get a roommate. It's actually a decent house too. Go in. One more in here. Not really. This person doesn't really have a whole lot of room. Honestly, I think I'm just going to put the last one in here. This is like a very sizable house. So you guys can fit a bit more guys in here. Put the beds down. Maybe that looks ugly. Here's. For now, I'm just going to not worry about the aesthetics of the village. Honestly, this village looks ugly as all hell. I'm really going to have to come through with the shovel and start like pathways and such, but for now I'd like to focus on food and the wall. Fortunately, that is all the time I have. I will definitely be uploading a bunch more videos soon enough. I am getting my wisdom teeth out soon, so there will be a bit of a break between this video and the one, but hopefully I can start pumping them out. That's done. For watching, and have a great day, guys.